What's going on, guys? Just thought I'd bring you along. This is where I take my night walks or night runs sometimes up across the city here, up on the California Aqueduct. Usually come up here because it's so much cooler in the evenings compared to what it is in the day. Like, it was in probably close to 100 degrees today, and tonight it feels like it's in the 70s or maybe 80. But nice view up here. Sun's going down right above the desert floor. You got the San Gabriel Mountains over here, but you can't see them. It's too dark out. And across that way, you got the Sierra Nevadas, where the sun is setting. Well, beyond that, but out that way. Just a gorgeous view up here. Sometimes I'll see rattlesnakes come from the desert down here, and actually pretty often I see them. They'll come right across the asphalt here and go down into the aqueduct over here, get a drink of water. So you got to kind of watch for them so that you don't step on them for sure. But it's nice and peaceful up here. Just thought I'd bring the camera and see if I can, I don't know, get any video. It's actually kind of nice right now. Usually it's crazy windy up here, so I wouldn't even be able to film anything, but every once in a long while the wind kind of dies out. But we're right in between some mountains and the desert floor, so the wind just kind of gusts right through here usually. But it's pretty peaceful. Try and get up here maybe like 4 or 5 times a week if I can, you know, either in the evening or in the morning. And sometimes I run, sometimes I walk. Just depends on how much time I got and, I don't know, the mood that I'm in, I guess. But one of my favorite spots where I live, you can just see for miles and miles and miles. And it's nice to be up by the water too. Even though it's a man-made reservoir, or, well, it feeds into a reservoir. It's a man-made aqueduct. It's still nice to be up by the water. Sometimes I'll come fishing up here and just sit down right by the edge and just fish for whatever I can catch, which is usually not much, but you can catch fish in there. But you got to know the good spots in order to get something good, as with all fishing, and you need lots of patience, which I don't always have, but you can die trying though. Have fun doing it. You don't have to always catch something. And be honest with you, I don't know how much of it I would eat out of here, depending on what it is, I guess. But you know, it's pretty. I guess this is the water we drink, so it should be pretty clean. But you definitely can't see through that water at all. It's pretty dark. And I've caught some people doing some very interesting things in the water up here, walking at night. You name it, I've seen it. So you always gotta be careful about that stuff. Never know what kind of characters you'll find up here. You know, there's been bodies dumped in this aqueduct, several of them. Some within the past, I think, year and a half to 2 years. There was a body dumped very close to where we're walking right now. But you would hope that you don't ever run into anything like that, but you do have to realize that it could happen. But I'm not that far from civilization. I mean, you got houses right down there. So, but it's good to go with someone if you can, or take some personal protection, whatever that may be. Knife, gun if it's legal where you live. Unfortunately for me it's not, but and I doubt that that's going to happen anytime soon from the way things are going in LA County where I live. Just down in Anaheim today, there's a bunch of people protesting over a couple of cop shootings that happened, I guess, over the weekend. And the cops ended up killing 2 people that shot someone else. So, and they don't, people that are protesting, the friends and families of the victims, well, some will say victims, some will say they were the perps, so to speak. They're unhappy about it. So at the city council meeting, I believe, they're all going crazy right now in Orange County, California, Anaheim. But some of that stuff is ridiculous. I can understand how the families feel, but at the same time, you have to look at the facts. So.
On your right. Oh, right.
Apparently some cocky bike riders rolling by. Yeah. It's all good though, as long as we can share the area. But from what I found, there's not very many friendly people that come up here. There's some, but most people are not very friendly. So, anyways guys, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone's doing well. Peace.